During the COVID pandemic, people realized that in order to survive, they have to now migrate themselves to the digital world. And that's exactly why people started learning how they can create various types of content or how they can sell their products or services digitally. And with 2023 now in place, the things are coming back to normal, but now the normal is the hybrid model where people wish to connect to other people physically. That's why they are networking, as well as they are doing a lot of content creation on the digital aspect. And that's why it's very important for us as solopreneurs to innovate ourselves and create content in such a way that people, our target audience, connect with us in the right way. And that's exactly what I teach to all my students, that you need to do on a regular basis live sessions on the platforms where your target audience are, whether it can be Instagram live, YouTube live, LinkedIn live, or Facebook live. It's very crucial for you to go live on a regular basis. And that's exactly what I have shared in this particular video. Hi, my name is Mithil. I'm a digital coach, a content strategist, and a content creator. And in this particular video, I have shared a snippet of my inner circle mastermind session where I'm sharing with my students how it is crucial and what are the ways of you can create a fantastic live session on your social media platforms. So do share below in the comment section the key learnings that you had after watching this video. And if you find this video useful, don't forget to give a like to this particular video. So let's go ahead with the video. So welcome everyone to yet another mastermind session. And in today's session, I'm going to cover the topics which is very important in today's world in 2021 is how to present a fantastic live video sessions on social media platforms. So quickly, let me share you the presentation that I have done. All right. Here is the presentation, how to present a fantastic live video sessions on social media platform. So let me just share you the blueprint. The blueprint is very simple. There are just simple three primary steps over here. So the three primary steps are pre-framing, that is before you do the live session. The second one is during the session, and the third one is after the live session. Okay. So when it comes to the first one is the pre-framing. Before you face your fears, go to the camera and start speaking in front of the world. So before we do that, that's pre-framing is actually the main work. All right. So when it comes to pre-framing, there are four things over here. First, decide the topic. When we say decide the topic, so many a times people influencers are confused as to which topic do we choose, okay, or which topic people will respond to. So let me share you a hack over here, and the hack is very simple, is go to various forums. There is an app called as answerthepublic.com. You can go there. Okay. The third and the fourth are my favorite. Okay. The third one is Facebook groups, and the fourth one are LinkedIn groups. I go to this respective groups and I try to see what people are asking the questions, because based on these questions, my live session is basically the solutions to those questions. So when I say go to forums, various forums, one of my favorite forum is Quora. Quora is the best. When I go to Quora, I get all the questions which people are asking based on various categories, based on various niche, and also sub niche. So once I decide the topic, the next thing that I do is I do a thorough research. Now, how do I do a thorough research? Let's say, for example, I did how to face the camera. This is the question which is constantly asked. So when I listen to this question is, how to do thorough research and how to come in front of the, how to face the camera. So then I will go to various blogs. I will watch a lot of YouTube videos. I will listen to many podcasts. Okay. Based on all the knowledge that I have, of course I have the experience into that, but if I'm looking for a new topic which I may have less knowledge about or experience about, I will do a research on that. Research about what people are typing on YouTube, on Facebook, on LinkedIn to get this particular solution. I will do a thorough research on the type of thumbnails people are making on YouTube, so that it helps me to understand how will the SEO, search engine optimization, will also work. Because otherwise we'll create a content, we'll go live, and we'll have birds chirping along with us in the live session. There will be no people there to support us, to encourage us, and to learn from us. And second, the internet will also not support us by providing the audience or the traffic to it. After that, after I do the thorough research, I will decide the tools to use. Now, there are three types of tools over here. The first type of tool is called as presentation tool. The second type of tool is called a streaming tool. And the third is the recording tools. So when I speak about the presentation tools, I can either use a mind map the way I'm doing right now. The second, I can do a PowerPoint presentation. And the third one is a whiteboard presentation, which is called as tutorial mode, where, like, I've seen many great marketers. What they do is they do whiteboard presentations. They will explain a topic and then they will keep on doing like a professor teaching in a classroom. So this is all about the presentation tools. The second is the streaming tools. When I speak about the streaming tools, so either you can go to individual platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube, and click their live button and you can go. However, one disclaimer: when you go to the social media platforms and try to do any of those live streamings from their platforms, it becomes little chaos, because those systems, if you do from laptop, they are little technical about it. When you do it from mobile phone, it's very simple: hit the live button, go live, and start speaking, which we can do on Instagram. But when it comes to Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, doing from laptop, you have to do it professionally. And for that, the software that I use and many of my tribe members use is called as StreamYard. It's a free tool. Okay, free tool to go on one platform. But if you pay them, you will go to three platforms. And three platforms, you do it together, create content, and amass a lot of audiences on your topic. The second tool is restream.io, something similar to StreamYard. But when it comes to Restream, you can go up to 10 platforms. But the cost is little high, and the bandwidth of the internet may not support it. After the streaming, I decide the streaming tool, and for me, it is StreamYard always. The third thing that I do is recording tools. When I do the recording tools, I select the webcam. So the webcam that I use is Logitech C922. Okay, I never rely on the webcam of my laptop because it is pathetic, and I can show you, the importance, the difference between them. Second, I can also go live through my mobile phone. So people, if they don't have laptops, they can do from mobile phones also. And Instagram is exclusively done through mobile phones. The third one is headphone or a mic. So either I use a headphone, okay, if I'm not in the proper location, or I use my proper, either I use a Goya mic, or I also use something called as a USB condenser mic. Okay, so that is usually used in podcasting or taking into, you can see a lot of people using those various mics hanging on from their head or something like that. So that is the USB mics, condenser mics. The fourth one after I do it is called as the digital work. Over here I will prepare the thumbnail for the live session. I will decide the description of the live session. The most important, decide the call to action for the live session. And the fourth one is decide the steps for promoting the live session. Bless you, Disha. So now when it comes to these four things, okay, so the first one over here is decide the topic. Second is do thorough research. Third is decide the tools to use. And the fourth one is digital work. So this is the step number one, which is called as pre-framing. Then comes the second one, and it's called as during the session. Now comes, like, if we have done all the thorough research, everything is ready. Now it is the step to face the camera, the very big, heart pounding action that we are supposed to do. So during the session, over here, I have 14 steps. Okay. The first step is, before you start the live sessions, listen to a high energy song or a music. If possible, dance. Why? Because you can get charged up. And with that energy that you have, you will be able to transform that energy to the other people also. Imagine you becoming a Tony Robbins
and then taking a session something like with so low energy, do you think people will be excited to be listening to Tony Robbins? Or, hello everyone, my name is Tony Robbins and let's rock it out. If you have ever seen the energy and the aura and the charisma of Tony Robbins is always at the top. Why? Because this is the first thing that he do. And before he hits the stage, he does a small dance behind the stage. He does something. He turns around 3 times, do something, and then only he every time goes to the stage. This is what he does. So listen to high energy song or music. That's step number one. Step number two, bring a smile on the face. Come on, guys, you're facing the public, the world. Smile is the most beautiful asset you can always have, and you don't have to pay anything for it. It is God gifted to you. So, can we see all the smiles on the face, please? Awesome. So this is step number two. Step number three is hit the record button. Face your fears. I know till step number two, everyone will be doing it. Step number three is like, oh my God, do I really have to hit the live button? Seriously, do I have to do it today? Can I do it tomorrow? I think the phone is ringing. There is someone on the doorbell. Oh my God, this, oh my God, that, called as procrastination. And we tend to do it tomorrow. Hit the record button. Face your fears. So that's step number three. Step number four. The moment you hit recording, the moment you hit the record button, take 5 seconds silence. See everyone. Smile. And then ask two profound questions at the beginning of the session. For particularly this session, I can ask a profound question is, how many of you would like to grow your digital business? Type yes. They will type yes. How many of you would like to take live session without paying a dime to the internet and getting more and more traffic on your website? People will say yes. So what do you mean by profound questions? Ask those questions where the answer is yes, because that is where you will be able to create a connection between the person watching the video and you speaking, and that person will be there till the end of the session. That's the magic. Step number five, connect the profound questions to the topic of the live session. We ask live, like, okay, Mithil told to ask profound questions. I ask profound questions. How many want to become successful? How many wants to make money? Fine. But the live session was how about saving money? Was I able to connect it? If I am able to connect it, I will be able to resonate with what I'm speaking. That's where the power is. So connect with the profound questions with the topic of the live session. That is step number five. Step number six, introduce yourself and thank everyone for joining live, or even to the people who are watching this as a replay. So thank you so much everyone for joining live, and to all the people who are watching this as a replay, thank you so much. Hi, my name is Digital Mithil and I thank each and every one of you. This is step number 6. Step number 7 is ask them to put hashtag live or a hashtag replay in the comment section when you're doing a live. Now, most of the people ask me, Mithil, why do I have to do this? Simple. The moment, see, any social media platform loves engagement. The moment you type hashtag live or a hashtag replay, the algorithm will say this content is in demand. People are loving it because they are engaging with it. So the more people will start typing hashtag live, any algorithm, I will take example of YouTube. So when people will start typing hashtag live, the YouTube will start promoting your live video to all the unknown people, people who are not your subscribers. And more people will start popping up as a viewer in your live session. Step number 8, engage with your audience by asking them to share few keywords in the chat. Like, guys, please type bio in the chat, or type yes if you resonate with what I'm going to say. This is again engagement. So the more people will engage, the more people will get, more the algorithm will get benefit. The more algorithm will get benefit, organically you will grow. Step number 9 is take the permission to begin the live session by telling them to put the keyword in the chat. So, dear influencers, it is now time for me to show you the work that I have done. Type yes in the chat if you give me the permission to begin with the presentation. Again, taking the help of the algorithm. and also engaging people, because otherwise it is going to be a 1 hour boring session where only the person is speaking, and you guys, like, after 5 minutes you'll take out your mobile phone. Is like, there's a new update on, okay, this is something happening on Big Boss, okay, wow, okay, this is following, this has unfollowed me, oh my god, this content nobody. So what happens is distraction. So the moment you tell people to keep on engaging with your content, the more people will be connected to it. Because most of the people, when they are on the live sessions and on Zoom, they tend to turn off their camera so that we don't know what people are exactly doing. There are only few smart people who turn on the camera so that we are able to see the people. And the rest of the people are very smart. They turn off the cameras so that they can do anything and everything. So that is step number 9. Step number 10 is set the rules of the live session and share when you're going to take the Q&A session during the live session. Because in this way, when you have set the foundation, it becomes very easy for the people to follow what exactly you're going to do. Step number 11 is begin the presentation. However, keep it engaging. Step number 12, after you have completed the presentation, ask people to put their questions in the chat and start addressing them one by one. And if people are not putting the questions and you want to do a kind of ice breaking, tell them what was the one thing you learned in the presentation. In this way, they will be at least happy to share what was their key learnings. Once they do the key learnings, then they will be very, that the ice is broken and now they will be able to chit chat with you. Step number 13 is pay attention to the time limit and then share the topic of the next live session so that people would look forward to. Okay, time is very crucial. If you said it's going to be a 1 hour session, 1 hour session. If it's a half an hour session, half an hour. Stick to the time. Respect the time, people will respect you. Step number 14, share the call to action. What's your call to action? Join your Facebook group, buy this product, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, anything. Give a perfect call to action. When you do that, people will respond because we are human beings. We follow the instructions. We love to follow the instructions, and this is what is the key. So after you have done this particular part where it is during the session, then comes the crucial after the live is over. Like you have stopped the live is over. Okay, now you are like praying to the algorithm. Algorithm, please give me more views. Algorithm, please give me more subscribers. Algorithm, do everything. No, algorithm will not do anything. After the live session, you have to do something. And what is that? So these are the steps that you have to follow. First, upload the thumbnail on the live session. Second, add the live session to an appropriate playlist. Third, if you are smart, note down the questions to create mini content for your content marketing, because those questions can become your one individual small content. Very powerful. Because not everyone was on the live session. Not everyone will watch your replay. Yet, if you create a mini content in the form of blog, podcast, or video, it will reach to many other people also. And people will appreciate you and they will start looking at you as a expert and influencer. Fourth, the most important, yet people fail to do it. They forget to add relevant hashtags or the tags to the content. They will just do it like this. Oh, come on, done. I sent it to the universe, universe will give it to me. Sorry. Even for the universe, we have to tell the hashtags. Only then the universe will respond. Promote the link to the session of the sessions to WhatsApp group, Facebook group, LinkedIn with microblogging. Don't, like, what I usually see is people come on the WhatsApp group, dham, one link, dham, second link, dham, third link. My dear friends, we have 250 people in the WhatsApp group. And in most case, people will only keep on dropping their links. How would we come to know? But usually, if you see, very few people describe about what they are doing and then they put the link. That's where the attention goes. That's where we read those WhatsApp messages. Otherwise, in most cases, we don't. We even royally ignore the links also because we know they are just links. Then create a story and promote the live sessions there. The next thing that we have to do to increase the views, subscribers, is to email the link of the live sessions to the to the list, then broadcast the link as non-promotional content on chatbot, and after 5 days analyze the data from this live session, so accordingly you can modify for the next session. So this were the 3 steps about how to present a fantastic live video session on social media platform.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm sure that you must have got lots of useful insights. If yes, do share below your key learnings and don't forget to give a like. This is Mithil signing off. Meet you again with a new content. But until then, don't forget to keep creating content. Ciao.